Welcome back, everybody, to the Kalispell Warhawk Dynasty on NCAA 14. Our Warhawks are on the road this week in Oregon, where it's been snowing all day long. I did my research. Eugene averages 3 inches of snow a year. I think we have more than that on the ground right now, and it should make for an interesting game between the Warhawks and the Ducks. Kalispell is 8-1, number 8 in the country, and they have done a pretty good job of easily defeating most of their schedule. A big reason why has been the breakout of Sherrod Edwards. It began late last season and it's carried into this year in a big way. He has a chance to clinch a 1,000-yard season today if he can get to 88 yards. Can't believe they brought the motorcycle out today, even in the snow. We can't see yard markers, anything. It's chaos, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Welcome, everybody, to Autzen Stadium, and Sherrod Edwards handles this return as he tries to spin and is brought down. I'm not even guessing yard marks today. Luke Irvin gets things started here in the shotgun and hands this to Austin Jenkins, who gets nothing on this carry, met by Anthony Green. And early on, a quick 3rd and long for the Warhawks. Crowd already excited. Irvin, pressured, steps up and goes down. The coverage very good by the defense, and Oregon starts the day with a stop. The Ducks take over, 5-3 on the season, and they run a flex bone option offense. Here is a flip. This is Brandon Ratcliffe on the pitch, and he picks up 5 yards. The leading back, though, for this team is Travis Williams, who already has 1,000 yards on the year. He's one of the wings in the formation, as quarterback Ben Robinson keeps, and he has 5. Williams is the right slot back on this play. Robinson fakes inside and throws out of bounds, not wanting to challenge this secondary downfield, but they're going to go for it. 4th and inches, opening drive against an 8-1 team, and Robinson's gonna keep. He's got room. Big first down and shoved out after a solid gain of 16 by Elliott Red. Oregon continues as they approach the red zone, and Robinson is racked up on the play. That's Ronnie Howard. The defense has to play fast, and they can't afford to miss tackles. 3rd down now for Robinson. His throw across the middle. It is caught, but no first down for Jacob Wright. The Ducks score first, 3-0 as Kalispell takes over. How will their pass game be affected? Here's Irvin, and the pass hauled in. Sherrod Edwards, gain of 18. Edwards now with 66 receptions on the year, and now this is Jim Jackson following blocks and falling ahead, 6 yards, and I think he's played an important role on the team lately. 3rd down for the Warhawks. It's Jackson again. Big opening. And he's able to get the first down on another gain of 6. Warhawks are in plus territory here. 1st down. Irvin buying time and dumping it off. Drake Maddox fighting through contact and eventually taken down. 6 more. 3rd down, Kalispell. Drake Maddox slot right. Pressure in the face of Irvin, and the pass is dropped. Sherrod Edwards. That's one of the concerns I had for this game. Kalispell does respond with a field goal. Tied up now. Oregon running the option. The flip to Williams for the first time, and he's got the first down. Gain of 8. Williams has tremendous speed. He has 10 touchdowns rushing this year. Now it's Robinson, and this looked to be a design keeper. Linemen were getting downfield, but Kalispell had the right call drawn up. 3rd down for Ben Robinson here. You always want to force these option teams to pass, and Robinson throws incomplete. They brought Jermaine Kent from way back, and the timing couldn't have been better. Robinson wanted to go deep. Warhawks in a tie game take over. And here is Luke Irvin across the middle. It's caught. Nick Lindsay on the reception. That is about 15, 16 yards. Edwards out wide left. They bring Lindsay in motion. It's a fake throw back to the flats, and that is off the mark. Early on, the pass game not finding much of a rhythm. Irvin just 3 of 7. Second down, gonna air it out now, down the sideline, it's caught! Touchdown, Sherrod Edwards! 44 and a touchdown, his 7th of the season, as the sophomore gets closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Press coverage off the line, and when he wins, not many players have the makeup speed to catch him. Kalispell with the first touchdown today, 10-3. And Oregon now flipping again to Williams. Red is there, and so is James Huggins. I always look to see what impact James Huggins has in these kinds of games, and usually it's a great one. Third down, and Robinson gets it downfield, and this is still not going to be enough. Bryce Bullock was just short. Warhawks take over. Oregon started well, but now here come the Warhawks, up 7 and already into Duck territory. This is a new look. They have Antoine Morgan on the field. He's going to keep it here from the spread look, and the Warhawks pick up a first down. Irvin back in the game, new set of downs. Again throwing. Irvin on target. Here's Houston. Even with a pass-heavy approach, the offense isn't off to a bad start at all. Too wide on the field, and now running up the middle, and there's daylight. Falling forward is Austin Jenkins. That is a gain of 13 yards. Warhawks back into scoring range now. Play fake. Irvin rolls out of the pocket. Across the middle, caught by Edwards. He scores again. Touchdown. He's been the go-to playmaker this season. 8th touchdown of the year. Fantastic job by this offense, making sure they can get their best playmaker the football early. 17-3. That puts the Ducks in a pretty tough spot here in the first half. You can't give up on the running game, but you've got to find something that works and quickly before this gets out of hand. Out of the eye on second down. Uh-oh, miscommunication and busted play call. Loses 3 for the Ducks, and that sets up third down. They'll throw it needing 4. Here goes Robinson. He lost the ball. It's scooped up by a lineman, and that helps them get the first down. A break for the Ducks to keep the drive going. Running option to the right. Ratliff, nowhere to go. James Huggins on the stop. Again, this offense facing a tough third down. 4 verts here for the Ducks. Robinson deep down the middle and nearly intercepted. Elliott Red should have had it. This is not going well for Oregon. 17-3. Warhawks coming off 2 consecutive touchdown drives. And we'll see if the Ducks are able to make a stop. They spread the defense out on third down. Pressure on Irvin. He fires a strike. Cut by Lindsey. That's 15. Again in Oregon territory. Irvin, he's in trouble and taken down. A whiffed block on the left side allows Atari Lewis to make the play. So here's a 3rd and 16. Ducks got to make a play here. Irvin across the middle, and Maddox has the catch. He's going to be close. And it appears the offense isn't going anywhere for Kalispell. This is at the 35-yard line. They go for it. Jim Jackson off tackle, and he's got it. Gain of 3. Kalispell on the move. A new set of downs against the blitz, and the quick throw is picked off. The Ducks make a play defensively. It's Weber on the interception. Irvin saw the blitz, and he wanted this ball to come out quick. Problem was, Sherrod Edwards was well covered. Oregon football trailing by 2 touchdowns, and they'll run it here. Travis Williams gets a lane, and that's a first. Nothing special there, no option. Just get the ball to Travis Williams. Playing this drive in the ace, and here's a throw across the middle. It's Bullock now. I think they're simplifying the offense a little bit on this possession. They got a couple first downs to start. Third down here for Robinson, needing 11. It's a floater. Bullock with the catch, and that might be close enough to attempt a field goal. Oregon does add 3, and Leon Daniels used a couple timeouts on that last possession, so a little time left for the Warhawks to try to put together one more drive. After a gain of 6 from Lindsey, Irvin, middle, complete. Colt Sully, gain of 5, clock stops momentarily. Slot right is Sully, first down, Irvin. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to get out of there and sail it to the sideline. Sully with the catch once again. 18 yards. They've been getting him more involved recently. 50 seconds left. Irvin out of the pocket. Here's a short one for Maddox, and he's wrapped up. Clock keeps moving. They got to get going here. Down to 23 seconds. They still have one timeout. Irvin on target for Vincent. That was a nice throw to the outside. Gain of 9. Still 19 seconds to go. They have that last timeout. On first down, some trouble for Irvin. He gets it away. Drake Maddox, what a catch. 21 yards and the catch of the day so far. Irvin's trying to keep that ball away from the defender, and Maddox has to make an incredible adjustment. Kalispell now trying to get into the end zone. Irvin gonna throw outside. This is through the hands of Tanner Hall. A risky throw from Irvin, and now they'll just bring out the field goal team. Solid first half for the offense, and this does get inside the right upright. 20-6, that is your first half score. Oregon not having the best of luck moving the ball offensively, and you're gonna have to find the end zone a few times to beat this Warhawk team. I was so excited when I saw this was going to be a snow game, and so far Kalispell is handling the elements just fine. It's Oregon that's struggling to move the football. They have a new drive to begin this second half, and they'll run it with Brandon Ratliff. That's a gain of 4. Oregon's got to start playing a lot better on third down. Robinson gonna keep it here. He gets the first down. Didn't want to take a chance there. A smart play. They are back in the flex bone on this possession. This is inside now. Calhoun straight ahead, 6 yards. This offense just trying to find a rhythm. 3rd and 4. They'll throw for it. And complete. Ratliff on the reception. Gain of 10. Still in this up-tempo offense, getting the signals from the sideline. Williams carries and meets Jaron Williams after a solid pickup. If they can get those plays consistently, they'll have a chance to run their offense. 3rd down now for Robinson. Deep to the sideline. What a catch! Jacob Wright, 25 yards. Best pass play for Oregon. They're in business here. But now some miscommunication again. Robinson saves the play to get 3 yards. And Robinson is down. Oh, and he's reaching at his knee. That is not good. And out at quarterback now comes the sophomore James Davis. Oregon on 2nd and 7. Davis flips out left, and there's running room for Michael King. Touchdown. 22 yards for the Oregon Ducks, their first touchdown of the day. That was a very good drive. And we'll, of course, have to see if Ben Robinson is able to return for them on their next possession. It is now 20-13. And Kalispell begins the second half with their first drive. Irvin knocked down. Scott Weber. 2 receivers to the right, and they run it left. Here is Jenkins. A quick cut. Gets 4. Not much on the ground so far for this running game. It's all about the pass. 3rd down. Irvin to the outside. Caught by Lindsey and falling ahead. He's got 15 more. Now they come out in the I formation and running this with Jackson. Nowhere to go. Excellent defense by the Ducks. 4 receivers in the game for Kalispell. Irvin on 2nd down. He connects with Sherrod Edwards. That's a gain of 9. And with 88 yards, he now has exactly 1,000 on the season. 3rd and short. Nice power from Jim Jackson. He falls ahead. And this drive continues. Single back look, and now up the middle, it's Austin Jenkins with a good carry. He gets 8. I like what they're doing on this possession. Maddox in motion, they'll run play action. Dropped off Maddox, he'll break a tackle. That's another first down. Nothing flashy on this drive, just very consistent. Kalispell 5 of 8 on third down. Here they need 5 and got it! Colt Sully inside what I think is the 10-yard line. Yeah, they're pretty close to the end zone now. That's a gain of 20. Great throw by Irvin. Now can they finish the job? Toss left. Great blocking. Jackson's in! Touchdown, Kalispell! A methodical possession puts them up 2 scores here in the third. That was a lot of fun to watch. Oregon down 14, and James Davis is still the quarterback. Not good news on Ben Robinson. Looks like his injury could be serious. He is not going to return to this game. This is a third down for James Davis. He has time. Williams in the flats, turns upfield, and catches the Warhawks over pursuing the play. Gain of 12. Motion now from Thomas. Davis running the option. There's some room. He'll keep it. First down. Gain of 12. They're moving the ball quite well in this third quarter. Here's Davis keeping. Big block on Elliott Red. And James Davis has another first down. This is a gain of 12. Now it looks like Davis is hurt. He comes out of the game, and they're down to their third quarterback, handing to Travis Williams for 14. But now in the game, Dennis Carroll, sophomore quarterback, trying to lead this offense to another score. Carroll's met. He's going nowhere. Loss of 6. Flex bone on 2nd and long. Carroll steps up. He's running with it. Gets past one defender and then laid out by James Huggins. That sets up third down. Flex bone on 3rd and 9. Carroll, he has time. Now has to get rid of it. In the end zone, it's picked off. Brian Rice. And the Warhawks will take over. This is ruled a touchback. I had no clue where he went down. Kalispell ball, and now we know James Davis is not returning to this game. Kalispell runs. Jackson, not much here, maybe 1. They spread out the defense again. 3rd and 6. Irvin across the middle, and that is intercepted. He threw it right to Hull, and the Ducks are going to have a great chance to cut into this 14-point lead. I think what Irvin wanted to do here is float it down the middle. There's a big opening there between the safeties, but you've got to get it over that middle defender. Oregon has a chance here. Carroll flips out. Ratliff. Oh, the stiff arm. He's got the first. Still not done. Oh, what a run. Ratliff breaking out stiff arms one after another. He'll hurdle. All the Ducks want to do is get into the end zone any way they can. Oregon 2nd down and goal. Carroll flips. Here is Wade, and he's met. Good stop, Daniel Foster. Big 3rd down for Oregon out of the flex bone. Carroll quickly getting rid of it. And that brings up 4th down. The offense will stay in the game, and they go split back. Carroll to throw for it. He's in trouble and taken down. Sacked on the play by Patton Applewhite. Turnover on downs. The Kalispell offense takes over again, up 14. Here is Irvin. Oh man, he's picked off again. What's going on here? That's 3 on the day. He had just 7 entering this game. Oregon gets another chance. And they have Carroll running right with room. He bounces off the first defender. That's 5. Here's Carroll faking, running left. Carroll brought down with the first down yardage. Goal to go now for the Ducks. They need 2 touchdowns here late. Carroll keeping, has blocks and scores. Touchdown, Oregon. And thanks to a few Kalispell mistakes, it's just a touchdown game. The Warhawks can't afford to mess this one up. 27-20. And here is Irvin. He'll throw it again, but now to an open receiver. Thomas Henderson gets 10. The clock now is inside 4 minutes. Here's a little delay. Oh, a big block too, and here goes Jenkins down the field, and no one's gonna catch him. Austin Jenkins may have just put this game away. They did not run well in this game, but all it takes is one to change a game. That was somewhere around 60 yards. Fantastic blocking downfield. Sherrod Edwards did a great job. Now it's 34-20, and we should see Kalispell put this one away. But it's not over yet. Carroll's pressured, and this falls incomplete. Shannon Somerville applied the hit. I can't believe they're punting. Kalispell doesn't believe it. They're in their base defense, and it is a punt, and it gets a good Oregon bounce out of bounds. Down 14, how do you punt it there? You can still make a miracle happen, but they don't even try. Here's Jenkins on the edge. Nice run. He gets 7, having a pretty good finish to today's game. 2 minutes left to go. Another run. Jenkins hit in the backfield. And Oregon, who punted down 14, is now using timeouts to get the ball back. Okay then. Ducks down 14. And here they go. Carroll first down. Gonna get this away down the field and through the hands of Jermaine Kent. A minute 39 left to go in today's game. 2 safeties deep for Kalispell. Carroll downfield and caught. This is Jacob Wright. Gain of 17. We're down to a minute 16 now. On third down, Carroll steps up and is pressured. He is sacked. It's Trey Walker. That's now 13 sacks on the season. 4th and 13. This could be the game right here. Carroll's going to go down the middle. It's through the hands of his receiver and incomplete. That'll do it in this one. The Warhawks wrap up their 9th victory of the season and get a step closer to hopefully a very nice bowl game at the end of this year. This was a little closer than it should have been. Those 3 interceptions were all very bad. Shouldn't have been throwing like that late in the game anyway. With the run game struggling, I was just trying to make something happen and tried to make way too much happen. But we hold off Oregon. 34-20 is the final. Sherrod Edwards now has 1,000 yards on the year, 8 touchdowns. He's not yet in the Heisman watch. Not sure we can get him there, but I do think he has a real chance at winning the Fred Biletnikoff Award as the top receiver in college football. He is one of the leading receivers. Last time I checked, he was 3rd in receiving yards. And I think that with the time we have left in a bowl game, he should have a chance to be the top receiver statistically in college football. We don't have the toughest schedule down the stretch. I know this year has been really weird in terms of the schedule, and it has me wondering, just wondering if next year it would be more fun to perhaps go independent and play Stanford and some of the rivals we've had over the course of this series. Just something to consider. But Kalispell now 10 games into the year. They're up to number 5 in the standings. And we have just a couple regular season matchups left to go. But we have to hope Stanford loses for a shot at the Pac-12 title. They're undefeated, so it probably isn't going to happen. But I'm still trying to get us as high in the standings as possible. Maybe play in the Rose Bowl this year. We'll have to see. And of course, I'm trying to see us hopefully get some of these personal accolades. Maybe Trey Walker has a chance at some awards this season. Our next game is against Arizona State, who is just a 2-8 team. They have one of the worst offenses and one of the worst defenses. This should be a very easy game. I know we've had a lot of matchups on the schedule similar to this. We have a lot of blowout victories. I would like to maybe consider going independent next year and having a more difficult schedule with the way the Pac-12 is right now. But here is the matchup for next week. Their top players are their punter and their kicker. Eric Outlaw's a pretty good safety. And the quarterback is junior Ramon Russ. We'll see if Kalispell can take care of another game next week and get their 10th victory of the season. That's all for today, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And I'll make sure the next game gets out much quicker than the turnaround from the previous game to this one. Thank you all again. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.